This is Tuesday the 22nd of July 2025. When the Irish starts to Kildare, Tanya is with Nana Parado. It's the last week of summer, unfortunately.
We're starting projects. We're just visited Paolosini and Luis Pimpinel. Luis Pimpinel was at the fence, but I'm not too sure whether he was with us or not. I think he was asleep, but I apologise for not being there, saying hello to him, and not being there down to give him for not to visit him. I apologise for not being down there to see him for a while. It was at least a year or so like that, but I don't think when he was with me or not. I think he was asleep. And Paolosini was too busy grazing, but at least I went down there. At least I made an effort and went down to visit. And I spotted that they noticed that they changed the posters. They've updated the posters. They've a lovely white. They've got a white background now, and a lovely photograph. The photograph of Lucky Vega. The poster of Lucky Vega is actually beautiful. It's a lovely shot of Lucky Vega. Beautiful shot of Lucky Vega, and the new one from the new stand. Should have been a ring. He's in now Gale Force 10's old paddock, but it was taken over by Decoration Light. And Lucky Vega is in the paddock that was owned one time by National Defence and then was taken over by Echiano before he moved over to the Spirit side. So and then Paolosini and Luis Pimpinel, they're now neighbours. They're now in Luis Pimpinel is now where they had Dragon Pulse, and Paolosini is in Wardcad's old paddock. So the lads said they're neighbours because they're brothers. So, but they go in, apparently they go into the stable at 6 o'clock in the evening. They're not there all night. So it's nice. So this is my boyfriend. But Hamilton, for the counter.
What's that noise in the background?
I've no idea. You guys see his face? You see his face? Hello, Nando. You're not going to say hello to me, no? Now come on, darling. Darling. You can see a filthy, dirty, you must be rolling around in that grass outside, will you? I'm pretty dirty. Phoenix! Phoenix! I think you're going to enjoy me saying hello. I just won't have that long now. I have to go soon. Phoenix! Have a quick hello before I go. Hello? Hello? Hi. How are you? You're lovely, aren't you? Aren't you lovely? Aren't you lovely? Okay, hello. What's your face? Only 2 seconds. Hello, Vincible. You're at the door waiting for me, are you? Well, I'm not too sure whether you're awake or not. Are you asleep or awake? You sleep or awake? Me? You look magnificent, by the way. We were just talking about you at lunchtime, saying how wonderful you look. How great you look. Yeah, you don't even look like a 28-year-old horse, do you? Yeah, they're saying all nice things about you. They're really. But the last time I talked about you at lunchtime, saying how wonderful and how amazing you look. Yes. You look incredible for 28. You don't even look like a 28-year-old horse. You look amazing. You know that? Well, the full energy, the energy of you is incredible. You're running around that field and galloping. The power of you is amazing. Like I say, you live to a great age. I see you living right into his 30s. Like, I can see you living right into your 30s. You look incredible, so you do. You know that? You look amazing. I remember when I first met you back in 2017. You were 20 years old. And you still look the same as you did back then. You still haven't aged today. He still looks the same as he did back in 2017.
Yeah. He
hasn't aged at all. He still looks the same as he did 8 years ago. He hasn't aged at all. He probably was the same when he first came to the stud. He looks so youthful. This horse looks very youthful for his age. He doesn't even show any age. He's got no wrinkles, no lines. There is no sign of age on him whatsoever. He looks so youthful for his age. He looks so young for his age, doesn't he? Though?
Yeah.
He does.
Definitely.
You look amazing, so you do. You don't look a horse at 28 years of age. You look like a nice young horse. You don't look like a very young horse, so you do. Hello. Gorgeous horse. You look amazing, you know that? Look at $1 million. You look $1 million, you know that? $1 million. I'm saying how wonderful you are and how brilliant you are. Say hello to me. Because there must no horse falling. Hello, Sylvia. Hello, Sylvia. Hello, Sylvia. What's hello to me? there. I just want a new poster down there. It's a great poster. It's a very action-packed poster. Yeah, you and your race on your racing days with the jockey on your back. Your jockey on your back. Yeah, you're racing. Yeah, you're running. You're a real action-packed photograph of you in your racing days. Yeah, with a jockey on your back. But I don't know who your jockey was. It's a great action-packed photograph of you. Yeah, in your racing days. Yeah. Great photograph. It isn't a photograph of you here in the stud. It's an action-packed photograph of you racing. Yeah. Great photograph. They've updated the posters. They've changed the look. Change the look of them. Yeah. Oh, what background. Yeah. There's no other horse. Look, it's in Australia. So what time is it?
It's now 25 to 6.
Okay, so folks, we better go. I'm glad I got down to see Paul Bassini now today. Glad I got to see him today. I'm really glad I got to see Paul Bassini, even though I didn't get to see his face, but glad I got down to say hello to him, even though I didn't get to see his face. But at least I got to see at least Pimpernel, he's at the gate, but well, he looked like he was more asleep than awake. It was nice to see them anyway. And see the new look posters, they changed the look at the posters, so it's nice to see what they look like. So they updated the posters. I haven't seen the one for Invincible yet. They probably haven't changed the Invincible, so probably kept his old poster. But anyway, we'll be back on Sunday. We're going to a wedding on Friday, but I'm not too sure about whether I'll be able to get it on social media or not, whether I'll be able to go on YouTube, but probably have to see sort out with Liam's brother whether I'll be able to film it or not on YouTube. I'm not too sure about that, but I'll be able to film some of the footage of the room. We're going to be staying overnight down in Sligo, so I may be able to get some footage of the room they were staying in a lovely hotel called what's it called? The
Glass House.
It's called the Glass House Hotel in Sligo. So I may be able to get some footage of the room, and I might be able to get the wedding.
Yeah, I'd say so.
The wedding. I might get the wedding on YouTube, filming the wedding. And my lovely fiance is the best man at the wedding, so he's doing the speech. So I'll get to film. I might film him doing the lovely speech. So is it all prepared? And do you remember? Did you remember the speech?
Yeah.
Do you remember it? Yeah. How long is it?
A minute or two, that's all.
A minute or two. That's all your brother bloody gets is a minute.
Short. It was actually it's actually longer than his. But I tell you what it is, right? I'm going to tell him, right? First thing you say, right? Congratulations. Second thing is, see that scar there? He gave me that when he was 16. See that scar there? He gave me that.
So your brother's only worth a minute or two.
I'm only joking. It's tiny. Of course he's not.
So it's a long speech, is it?
Longer than that, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So I get Liam's speech on camera anyway. I'll bring the camera down with us. And I wasn't just sure about going, but I had to trying to decide whether to go or not. But I eventually gave in and decided to go. So Liam's picking Geraldine up on Thursday, and she's staying overnight in our place, and then we'll stay overnight at the hotel. And we're going to fit in a bit of shopping on Saturday before we go home. And it's a longer journey than Galway's, but
3.5 hours at least. Yeah.
At least about 3.5 hours, 4 hours drive. It's only about 2.5 hours down to Galway, so it's a longer trip down to Sligo. So this is my second trip to Sligo, because I've been down there once before to see Oisín's his brother, his house, his apartment, and a house, his apartment. So it should be, hopefully, be an enjoyable day. Please God, and hopefully have good weather for it. Anyway, so looking forward to that. So, and I still haven't decided what to wear. I have so much clothes. I have a whole selection of clothes. I have to go root all my clothes to think what to wear. But I'll probably wear a hat. I probably can be wearing a hat as well. I've got a lot of nice selection of hats, as well to wear too. So anyway, so I'll see you. I might possibly see you in Sligo on Friday with the wedding, and then we'll be back here to stud on Sunday. So thank you.